Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile, but it must be savored patiently to fully appreciate it.
What a nice candle. What's up, wrong spawn? How are you today? Alright. I also gotta pull up Twitch creator dashboard.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Manage requests. Alright. Hey Peter's World, how are you doing? Good to see you. Alright. I'm doing alright. I got really mad earlier today. This morning I got on Genshin for like a little bit before work. And I got mad. Because I was trying to get good relics or artifacts for
Ad
Chevreuse.
Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
And it took so long to get decent artifacts, and then whenever I did finally get a decent artifact, it have the HP percent and the ER percent, which is exactly what I want for the substats. And then all of the fucking substat like upgrades would go into fucking defense or some shit, and that shit pissed me off so bad. My friend guessed that you were gonna say hi, Peter's World. Oh yeah, that's what your name says. Of course that's what I would say. Alright. Realistically though, I think it's time for me to get some questing done quick. I think I should be fast. I should stop lollygagging. I want no more lollygagging, bruh.
This should be the place we decided to meet. Who knows if Sweet Lolly will show up?
There she is.
Ahem.
Sweet Lolly!
All sobered up.
No need to sound so surprised. Drinking last night doesn't count. It was a minor slip-up, that's all. The Battle of Seven Colors holds the key to a lot of the answers I've been...
So that's why you're here.
Traveler, great shaman. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Dang, they got a lot more Fatui this time.
Just follow me. I'll confirm the location myself.
And judging by the camera movements, obviously they
Of course.
wanted me to notice that. What's up with all the reinforcements? Why do they think they'll need so many reinforcements? They got some shenanigans planned, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what.
This should be it.
So the battlefield is in...
That could explain a lot of our academic questions.
Don't lose focus. Once we get to the actual site of the battle, all the evidence needed...
Everyone ready?
Alright. Let me pull up my Genshin Impact interactive map. The Seven Hued Ruins. Is this that cave that she was talking about earlier in the quest? Started with a C, I think, or it ended with a C.
So the Abyss
Had to see
invaded
it
through a
somewhere.
cave like this?
When the Abyss first began to corrode the ley lines, they took every opening they could get.
All the items here should be useful for our research.
You're not to touch a single one without my nod of approval.
I don't support invasive excavation techniques either.
Ah, of course. I'll defer to the experts on this matter. Well, shall we continue?
Alright. Why do I feel like it sounds louder than normal? Whatever, I can't change it now. Maybe I'm not close enough to the microphone.
There are weapons here from every tribe in
Alright.
Natlan. The battle must have encompassed the entire nation.
Sounds like we're getting closer to what the legend describes. But all we can really say is that a battle took place here. There's still no evidence
is
of any
Genshin
colors or
Impact.
some elaborate maze.
How are you doing today, Dalian?
Wow. You're really invested in the battle.
Grudok, send some of your men to search the area. We might miss some...
All the bases.
Don't jump to conclusions. Of course this isn't the site of the actual...
Doing good, just chilling? Okay. Glad to hear you're doing good. Can I change the sound and the volume level? I don't think I can. I don't think I can change the volume
Wall
while
is
I'm in
in
here.
our way!
I might have an idea. Traveler, try removing that sphere.
Okay, I can walk through if I'm holding it. Right on. Doing pretty good
Whoa,
today.
we passed
A
straight
little bit
through.
tired.
What was
I was.
that? Some kind of
I
color
I feel like I
magic?
wasted some time today. I don't feel good about that, but you know what can you do?
It's very close to the technique Wheat Ceiling might have used.
That's it? Doesn't quite compare to the scale described in the legend.
Still, what a terrific archaeological find.
Enough chit-chat. We should keep going. The deeper we go,
Happens
the
to
more
the
we'll
best of us.
find.
Yep. Yeah. Luckily, I don't have that much work left for the rest of the week.
Hold on. If we step here, we might fall through.
Gotta put the
You
ball
mean
down.
There are traps in here?
Remember how we were able to pass through?
Oh, you're right. We can keep going now.
Oh, she's got a big jump. Oh, okay. Okay, well. Let's like pretend that didn't happen, alright, guys? Oh my gosh, I just did it again. But I can recover this time. Never mind. Okay, I gotta hold it. Is this the beginning of the game? No. No, this is very... Bro, okay, that was dumb. That wasn't even my fault. That wasn't even my fault. My screen just faded to black for no reason.
Return to the skies!
But no, this is not the beginning of the game. This is very deep into the game. Thank you for the follow. Mixie. Thank you. I love these colors, by the way.
Wait,
There's lots of
what
lore
was
there.
that? What is this
Yeah,
place?
but this quest I'm doing right now is honestly not that important as far as I'm aware. Like it's just
Look,
like a side
A
thing.
maze made of colors.
It's not the main. It's not the main storyline. I'm completely caught up with the main storyline, so now I'm doing like side stuff.
It's real. I can't believe it.
Hold on. The quality of this space.
Huh?
No. This is a space constructed using memories as a medium. The principle.
Correct?
Oh shit.
Wheat ceiling?
What?
No. It's just a trace of her consciousness left behind after creating this space.
Side quests are always entertaining.
Friends, this
Yeah,
is
for the
my
most part.
question to you. What is our strongest weapon against the abyss?
Memory.
After all, is it not after losing the capacity for memory, love, and compassion?
Yep.
That is why, with our memories, we possess a power the abyss cannot. I have
feel like this
discovered
game's
the
main
perfect
theme pretty
medium
much is
for us
memory.
to wield that weapon. You know it as color. The more cherished the memory,
So the colors are
the
the
more
memories.
vivid its color. As memories disappear, their color fades first.
I remember Dying Light has a
Guided
bunch
by
of really
vibrant
interesting.
colors. Your
side
capacity
quests.
for
I don't
memory
know if
is
you've
what
ever
will
played Dying
allow
Light
you
before.
to navigate this maze. Without that capacity, enemies will fail to cross
Wizard
the
101
barrier
also
in
has
front
some
of
good
them
side quests.
and be trapped here for eternity. So, be brave, my friends, and march.
Any ideas, Sweet Lolly?
Sounds like she left a tutorial. Not surprising. She always did have to handhold her talentless
new one for you.
students. Follow me.
You fumbled Addy. What? What happened? Hey, 123 Alex channel. How you doing? Grinding kind of wild. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey Panda, what's up? You're intrigued. Yeah, I gotta know what he means. How did he fumble Eddie?
Abyss creatures. Likely trapped here for some time. Looks like a few monsters made it out of the battle all those years ago.
You had a good day today, Panda? Panda. I don't know if I'm going the right way at all, by the way.
What's with these color-changing blocks? You and Sweet Lolly fell through all of a sudden. You scared Paimon half to death.
Must
I
be
feel like
one
I
of the
went the wrong way.
mechanics of the maze. I'm guessing the purpose is to help allies navigate this place.
Judging by the direction I'm going in right now, I feel like I'm going the wrong way right now.
No, more monsters?
Ah,
I don't know.
shoot. They're blocking the way forward. Let's get rid of them.
She didn't want to hurt me by not telling me she didn't feel the same. So she didn't want to hurt you by not telling you she didn't. Hold on, I'm understanding. So you told her you liked her. She did not say it back, or she did not like you back. but she felt bad about it, so she didn't really say anything about it. She just kind of like didn't really talk to you much and kind of avoided you a little bit. And then she finally told you like 30 minutes ago. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. There's context. Honestly, dude, what I would say, I don't know exactly what out of all of this is like legit or if she's just making excuses or whatever, but your best interest is to just move on. Move
Water
on,
comes
pretend
in
like it
many
doesn't happen.
flavors
Never
to the
happened.
discerning palate. Mondstadt's water
Just
is
don't even-
crisp and pure, while water from Liyue
you're
has
about
an
to send your
enduring
response.
aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other.
Because you couldn't read the room.
Sumeru's water, meanwhile,
You see
has a
Farina's
rich
husband?
and complex flavor
Nah, I
profile.
can't imagine Neuvillette and
Must be
Farina.
savored patiently to fully appreciate
I don't know.
it.
I feel like their personalities clash. I feel like Neuvillette would be like Farina's like dad, if anything. Because Neuvillette's like what, hundreds of years old? I guess Farina is too, but like, you know what I mean.
I see the value in my own work, but I also see the meaning in all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to take pride in fulfilling my duties.
Yeah, honestly, after what you responded with, just leave it at that. Just don't even keep engaging. Just move on. Here you go. Sounds like a yes, it's too confusing. All like the mind games and the confusing. Like I thought this, and so I did this, and it seemed like you were that, and it's just too confusing and just immature. Just move on. You'd be better off with somebody that's more like straightforward and tells you exactly what's up instead of like the mind games, you know?
This place is so pretty. If not for those monsters, Paimon would have never guessed this was a battlefield.
The showmanship's not bad. I'll give her that.
Is this a bridge made of colors?
Don't sound so surprised. We just need
Holy
to cross
lore
and we
skip
should reach
final
the
boss.
end.
I honestly don't remember. It's been so long. May you lose everything. Why would you say something so horrible? So mean and horrible. I love the lore. It's just hard to remember all of it. My memory is not great. I know Neuvillette is the dragon sovereign of Hydro. But he's also like, I don't understand exactly how, because like, obviously he's not a dragon. Obviously he's not like, he wasn't around back in with the time with the 7 dragon sovereigns, obviously. So I don't understand exactly how the dynamic works. And I know Farina is hundreds of years old, but she acts like she could be Neuvillette's daughter, if that makes sense. Like Neuvillette acts very old. He's reincarnated. Okay. So he was reborn a few hundred years ago. It's the same guy as before. It's still the same dragon sovereign from before the primordial one showed up, except he was reborn.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was
Matter of fact, you're right, W bro.
Ugh, don't tell me I overlooked it.
I'm done with saying till I'm 18. Uh-huh. It was literally like 2 or 3 years ago, unless they update on the lore by watching the videos. You're not gonna remember quite a bit of stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be really hard to remember all the details about everything. So I really don't remember. Like, I remember Fontaine was by far my favorite out of all of the nations. Okay, maybe not by far, but it was. Thank you. Fontaine is my favorite, but I don't remember like the exact ages of all. The only age I remember is that Zhongli is 6,000. Zhongli is 6,000 years old, and Nahida is 500 years old. And Durin is like a newborn, basically. Like a few months old. Look for honest girls to be straight with you. Yeah, yeah, like you don't want to do mind games and try to pick up on hints and all that stuff. Just find someone that's like straightforward. Makes life so much easier. What's my favorite food? It's a Trinidadian food called doubles. That's my favorite food. But my favorite food that's like readily available anywhere that I can get, even when I'm not in Trinidad or Miami, I'll say Taco Bell. I fucking love Taco Bell. I put lots of Diablo sauce on every item. And my favorite items from Taco Bell are, I get a black bean chalupa. You know chalupas, but I put black beans on it instead of beef or chicken.
Take me up.
And man, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Is this just a dead end over here? Yeah, I guess this. Oh, yeah, that's a dead end. So I guess I gotta go the other way. Anyway, I get black bean chalupa. Of course, with a bunch of Diablo sauce on it. I get what else? The grilled cheese burrito.
We're out! Looks
But
like we
also
made it through the maze.
with black beans on it. I love the grilled cheese burrito with black beans. I like the just the regular soft taco supreme. Those are good with beef. Burrito supremes are really good. Beefy 5-layer burritos are good. The nacho fries are amazing. But everything I put Diablo sauce on, except for the nacho fries. I just use the cheese for those. But for all the other items, I put Diablo sauce on. I've got Diablo sauce literally on my desk right now. Fucking love that shit. Neuvillette literally calls Fiona beloved in Mandarin, by the way. Really? There was a huge collab in China for Year of the Dragon with the art commissioned by Hoyoverse. Damn, really? Huh.
Hold on. This is...
Whoa, so pretty! The thing inside the sphere looks exactly like the maze!
Why are you telling Clover to go get me Taco Bell? She just cooked a bunch of stuff today. She cooked a bunch of chicken and another meat that we don't really know what it is. Huh? Pretty sure it's pork. Pork chop. How you doing, Milk Tea Gamer? Said one of the said art pieces was wedding artwork of Neuvillette and Farina. Really? I haven't seen anything in the game about Neuvillette and Farina kind of being a thing. I hope to explore that in the game at some point. That's insane. She cooked a bunch of food today. I don't need Taco Bell. I'm not hungry right now.
It's like a miniature blueprint made from a special dye.
There's a lot actually of seeing the relationship happen in game. Well, I guess I haven't done either of their character quests yet.
That color.
The dye was modified using a secret technique to harness the power of memories and create mazes like the one we just witnessed.
Let me get y'all working in the morning. I'll drop by again. Thank you for stopping by.
Without that power, it's just a normal dye. But the color it produces is still quite rare. I would say this is the most
There's a
direct
love
evidence
song?
that the Battle
Really?
of Seven Colors actually took place.
Wow, how come I've never seen or heard of any of this Neuvillette Farina relationship?
The expert is
Am I just
spoken.
really like out of touch?
Perhaps I could take a closer look? It's an important piece of physical evidence, after all.
No, you may not.
This dude really tried to make a run for it. What a fucking idiot.
What are you doing?
Ah, you noticed my signal. Not bad, Traveler. We make a good team.
Huh. So, you've been watching me.
A self-proclaimed book merchant who's never heard of Shogun Almighty reborn as Raiden with unlimited power? Please, that work was a
Sagrario
commercial success
Andrade.
across Teyvat.
I remember your name. You must have been around a long time ago, like during GTA or something. Alright. Welcome back, homie. Let's see this link. Is there, can I see you in English? Or is it? My soul a tear in the currents, witnessing the passage of time, alone to contemplate history. Her soul a tear in the ocean's heart, troubled by the omen of a hopeless future. So it's kind of just what happened in the Fontaine story, like Archon story. What's up? Lost my channel, so it took a long time to find it back. When you found me, I recognized your name instantly, man. Is it French because the yeah. A la Fontaine is based on France, which is pretty crazy. So we got Mondstadt based off of like old, like ancient Germany. We've got Liyue based off of China, I guess. I'm not certain about that. I don't know if it's just based off of China as a whole, or if Liyue is based off of a specific part of China. Inazuma is based off of Japan. Sumeru, as far as I'm aware, Sumeru is based off of the Middle East. And like Africa, but like the northern, like the parts of Africa that are like desert. I don't know. It's the Middle East, right? It's Africa and the Middle East, but like specifically the desert and jungle parts. And then Natlan is based off of the other parts of Africa that are like the savannah and stuff. And then some of South America, I believe, right? Yeah, Natlan's a mix of like the savannah part of Africa and South America. You're saying Natlan's all just based off of Mexico? Natlan has a lot of like African savanna type like biomes and animals and stuff though, right? Like I always thought Natlan was a mix of Africa and South America. Yeah, there's totally lots of Aztec influence in Natlan. I agree. I totally agree. But isn't it both? Like, isn't it like a mixture of both South American, which I guess Mexico is part of North America. I guess I should say Latin American. Isn't Natlan a mixture of Latin American and as well as African culture? Like a mix of both. And yeah, Sumeru totally based off of Middle East. But there's also, you gotta think, there's also the jungle part of Sumeru, which would be like further down Africa, like a little bit further down Africa, right? See, Fontaine, Mondstadt, Inazuma, and Liyue are really easy to know because they're like very specific countries. Mondstadt is clearly Germany. Fontaine is clearly France. Inazuma is clearly Japan, and Liyue is clearly China. But then Sumeru and Natlan both are like kind of mixtures of various like parts, like countries and places, like regions, I guess. And then Farina's, there's a song that's Farina's. Yeah. Thank you for the likes, Panda. What the hell? An actual music video with people? And this one doesn't have the English translation on it, so I don't know what it means. But it sounds pretty. Wow. So you want to about Genshin? The one thing you can't actually... Yo, yeah, I love the music in Genshin. I have several... I have a playlist that I listen to on Spotify when I'm live streaming other games. Like if I'm live streaming Toontown, I don't really care. I don't usually have the music in Toontown on. So I'll have the music in the game muted and have my own music playing on Spotify. And that Spotify playlist is entirely made up of video game soundtracks, and a lot of it is from Genshin. Clover. Low-key tired of him using you as a way to communicate to me. It's annoying. So just don't even show me his messages anymore. If he wants to say something to me, he can tell me himself. Does Dr. Pepper have caffeine in it? Does she want to have caffeine in it? Sure. I kind of do want it, but like I'm scared of. Oh, it doesn't say anything about caffeine on it. Peter's World said hi. You'll look for something else to make ASMR noises with.
Where's the rose? The rose are back here. No, not that one, the soft one.
What?
The pink soft one.
This is very cluttered. Hold on.
Anyways, guys, look at this.
You're buried somewhere, or a kitty took it. You good? It's either buried under all this stuff, or a kitty took it. Or it's in the drawer. I have a stereotypical gamer desk. Here it is. Clover is a diva.
I knew you were fishy, but I didn't expect you to pull something like this.
Hoyoverse is a music director that makes games on the side. Yeah. People say that people make that same joke about Digital Extremes, the company behind Warframe. I see people say that they're just a music company that happens to make a game. You gonna go what? Watch movies. You gonna watch some Marvel stuff later? Yeah.
Monsieur Montluçon, we just need a few pictures for our research, not the artifact itself. What if it gets damaged or destroyed?
Shut it! I couldn't care less about preserving this piece of trash. I would destroy it
Star
right
Rail
now if I
music is
could.
goated. I've never played a different Hoyoverse game.
But then there would be no evidence to prove the battle took place.
What if that was my goal all along?
You love this quest? Okay. Your favorite Natlan song? Say Lolly, my favorite Natlan. Okay.
What?
Makes sense. My favorite Natlan character, I think, is... Does Innefa count as a Natlan character, since technically she's introduced to you during a Natlan quest? And you guys, like you meet Innefa and she helps you do a whole Natlan quest before you go to Nodcry? Like, remember you find her and her memories are fucked up, and then Shaylonin tries to help, but it doesn't really work. So technically, can I count Innefa as a Natlan character? She's the dragon sovereign. She like their Nuvalet. See, Lolly is not a dragon sovereign. Nuh-uh. No.
Huh.
No.
Pretending to be a book merchant, pretending to promote the history of Natlan and its heroes, was the only way to get information out of the people in this tribe.
No, Innefa is the dragon. Innefa is not a dragon sovereign. Innefa, you're mixing up the 7 dragon sovereigns with the 13 dragon lords. And even then, I don't think Innefa is one of them. One of the 13 dragon lords. 13 sovereign lords. That's a different thing. The 13 sovereign lords were made by the Pyro Sovereign, who was one of the 7 dragon sovereigns. And yeah, I guess Ahau, Innefa, and the Weaver of Secrets are the only remaining sovereign lords. Hahulau. You're forgetting about Ahau, Kenichi's little buddy. So there's only 2 alive, which is Ahau and Innefa. One of them was alive until we killed her in that quest. But that's different from the dragon sovereigns. There's 7 dragon sovereigns, and then the Pyro dragon sovereign made these 13 dragons, or these 13 sovereign lords, and those 13 sovereign lords are AI. All of them, they're all AI. But that's different from being a dragon sovereign.
But make no mistake, I'm no lowly merchant. I am the future owner of the largest printing company in all of Teyvat. But the dye in that sphere ruined all my plans before they could even get off the ground.
We've received a report that your advertisement in the paper makes false claims. Fontaine Law demands it be taken down immediately.
False claims? The dye I advertised is an unprecedented innovation. It produces colors of unmatched radiance.
Unfortunately, its qualities are neither unprecedented nor unmatched. According to the lady who made the report, she saw a woven scroll in Natlan made with a similar dye. Even more miraculous, that substance dates back hundreds of years.
How? Creating this dye is the culmination of my entire life's work. You're telling me I'm hundreds of years too late?
Calm down, sir.
Sorry, it's just... I know this product will be a hit. The economic boost to Fontaine will be huge. We just need to advertise it as written. Fontaine's publishing industry is one of the best in the world. All we need to do is publish something in the paper, and all of Teyvat will think it was our invention first. We don't need to worry about more reports.
Has
Fontaine
Dom been
is
through
far
here
more
yet?
advanced
Yeah.
than Natlan. No one will believe such an innovative product could come from a place like that.
He was talking about how he fumbled with Addie. Eventually, he kept, like, all day today, he kept messaging Clover and telling him, tell Rev to do this, tell Rev that, ask Rev if he can stream early. And basically, he kept trying to use Clover as, like a middleman to talk to me. So eventually, like 10 or 20 minutes ago, I told Clover to just stop showing me the messages, and if he wants to talk to me, he can just come and chat and talk to me himself. I don't mean to be a little harsh, but, like, you know. I do feel about the girl. I feel bad about the girl thing, though. At the very least, it wasn't that long. Like, he only, as far as I'm aware, like, obviously they were never together, or they were never, like, a thing. And then he liked her and was trying to make his move, what, like a week and a half ago, and it was, like, unclear whether he would succeed or not. One of the actual VAs for Honkai Star Rail is singing this. Yeah, like, I understand why he's hurt and upset. It's valid. It's totally valid. It makes sense. But I was just saying, like, it could be worse at least. Like, it's not the end of the world, you know? That's pretty crazy. That's a game VA. Is this Lolly Story Quest? This is the Masters of the Nightwind tribe quest. And yeah, he'll grow into it. I think once he's older and more mature, he'll probably be better with, like, talking to girls and stuff. Yep, this is Nicholas Lang. That's pretty crazy. I did the all-devouring narwhal fight again recently because I need the materials for one of my characters. And wow, I forgot how cool that song is. Holy shit. What was it? Where is it? Gotta find it on Spotify. Writhsley VA is a Grammy-winning opera singer? Really? Thank you for the follow, by the way. But you talking about his Japanese VA, or are you talking about English VA? I'm giving up on dating for a bit because I'm a teen and don't need anyone. No good options for people I'll like. And lastly, I ain't gonna online date, so I'm just not gonna. When I was a teenager, I was doing a lot of online dating. I did eventually meet them. Like, I met the people that I dated in person, but started online. Wait, no, where's the, I want the dubstep part. Where's the dubstep part? Silhouette of Catastrophe. Yeah. Yeah, that shit was insane. Whenever I did that in the Archon quest, this part was fucking crazy. The vibes were unmatched. This one I was like, holy shit, what is going on in Genshin right now? Yeah. I hope some big moments musically happen like that again soon in Genshin. You online dated once, it felt more like being homies because me and him mostly just played Rocket League and Minecraft and had a chill normal combos. Then I decided a long distance relationship with someone, and Frankfurt, Germany isn't the best when I'm in NC. Plus my friends kept bullying me, saying I cannot pull anyone into continental range. Damn. Yeah, all the online dating I did, we did play games and stuff together, but there was also like, you know, obviously like fucking flirting and sexting and all that type of stuff.
That goes against all of Fontaine's advertisement regulations. We can't do that.
What if I give you a portion of the profits? All you have to do is let the advertisement stay.
You're trying to bribe me? Careful. I'm dangerously close to reporting this to Monsieur Novelette.
Ah. I knew if I was just allowed to market my product, it would be a hit. A bestseller even. I would be a giant in the printing industry. But now, no one will see it as anything more than a poor imitation marketed centuries too late. No matter how good the product actually is, not I will never accept that someone from this backwoods, ignorant nation could come up with that dye. Not 200 years before me.
Even when the truth is right in front of you.
Ha! Truth is in the eye of the beholder. I'm already in the printing industry. I
Truth
can
is in
go
the
into
eye of the
publishing, no
beholder. That is
problem.
not how that saying goes. That's not what. No. That's not how that goes. Brother, what?
All I have to do is destroy this sphere, write a detailed report about my findings, and publish it around the world. Then, the so-called truth becomes your word against mine. Once my report is accepted as fact, no one can accuse me of making false claims.
Also, why the fuck does he think he has a chance against me? I am the traveler. I am the fourth descender, bro. What makes you think you can do anything like that with me around?
That's awful. What happened to restoring the truth of history?
That plan hasn't changed. I will continue to spread my truth for all of Teyvat to see. Ah, you mean a hero of Natlan who's not actually from Natlan? And a great shaman who, according to rumor, abandoned her tribe long ago?
Hero of Natlan? How about Hero of Fontaine? Hero of Sumeru? How about Hero of Inazuma, bro? Hero of Liyue? And Hero of Mondstadt, bro? I have literally, like, saved every nation I've come to. Man.
From a practical perspective, there's no reason for either of you to stand against me.
Oh, are you saying that because of his mustache? His little mustache he's getting.
Shows what you know.
Oh, since you like rumors so much, have you
been watching
heard the
Breaking
one
Bad?
about
I
what
love
happens
Breaking
to
Bad.
people who get on my bad side?
So good.
Ah, the wrath of Granny Itzley. Like I said, our interests aren't at odds. I knew from the beginning that you would accept my invitation, considering you've lived longer than her, you're far stronger than her, and yet, she has always been more revered than you. With the backing of the printing industry, I can take any book and send it to all four corners of Teyvat. And in my version, I can erase the Battle of Seven Colors. You can be the one to have all the glory.
That's not real history.
That's a no then? Your history means nothing to me. But it's not allowed.
Done running your mouth? Good. Before handing you over to the tribe, I think I'll have my way with you first.
If this comes to a fight, per my contract, you're gonna have to go through me.
Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, no. What am I going to do? I'm going to have to fight this Fatui guy. Oh, fuck. Fuck. What am I going to do?
That's right. I didn't pay all that Mora for nothing.
Hey, Ian. I'm doing the Natlan tribe quest. My name is Skylar White Yo. My husband is Walter White Yo. Uh-huh. So you got that part, huh?
Wait, aren't you subordinates of the captain? Why are you helping someone who wants to erase Natlan's history?
The captain. You actually bought that? United in the pursuit of Mora, we travel the land to collect debts. Our loyalty is to Regreater, his interests, and his wealth.
Regreater?
The captain means nothing to them. They serve a different harbinger altogether. Regreater!
That's
This
dumb.
man has the potential to become a giant in the printing industry and disrupt Fontaine's economic system. This aligns.
It's all been a lie from the very beginning.
I don't care who you serve. When it comes to punishment, I don't discriminate.
All right.
Letting brave names echo. Coming. Incoming. Eat Laline. Eat Papa. Get
Above your head. My duty. So
Find us!
Can't run from...
That's what you get for messing with the hero of Natlan and Granny Eatsley. They could give Regrader a run for his Mora.
Oh yeah. I
When
could
did this
totally take
person
out
get so
Regrader.
strong? Looks like the men following the captain failed to update us on the latest intelligence. Not good. This is becoming more trouble than it's worth. You're on your own.
Hey, what about our contract? Your boss signed it
Regrader
himself.
signed it.
Our boss never signs a contract without loopholes. Even a veteran businessman like yourself fell into his trap. That's what makes him the best.
Citlali reminds you of your own abuela.
Go home and read the fine print. All I did was trigger the exculpatory clause.
Nice. I wonder if there's anybody in Genshin that reminds me of my own
The
family.
other
Probably
stipulations
not.
have been fulfilled. I set up explosives around the cave, strong enough to destroy this place, as instructed. Oh, and for security purposes, all explosives have been rigged to blow at a specific time.
What? This whole place is gonna collapse.
You were supposed
all
to
going
wait
down.
until I made it out. Are you trying to kill me?
That depends on how fast you can run. I'm off.
You think you can just waltz out of here? Traveler, stop them, and then we'll make a break for it.
If I'm caught, I implicate my boss. Time for the...
But you already told us who
don't.
is responsible. Oh. Sadly, my abuela hasn't been with us for over 10 years. Damn. I'm sorry. It's been a long time, huh?
Where are we? Back in the maze? Our surroundings look different.
Yeah, I've only
though.
got one grandparent
What
left.
did that Fatui guy do? Good point. She'll know how to get out of here. Let's see. Citlali! Looks like it's not gonna be that easy. What should we do?
Follow the path.
The special color? The one you saw in that wolf.
Alright, let's
You're
go.
right. Lead the way.
Is this supposed to... Oh,
He
okay.
triggered it just like that? If the technique isn't activated correctly.
Instead of a realm of memory, the subjects, if you cannot escape in time, it's mutually assured.
I knew it! Someone of your skill wouldn't leave behind memory fragments just to parrot instructions.
I appreciate the compliment.
This is no time for a reunion. The cave outside is about to collapse. I know time flows differently, and can you help me get...
You misunderstand, Citlali.
What do you mean? This space can be manipulated, right? The exit of your maze. You just need to tell me how to...
The maze you saw earlier was constructed using the when people leave deep impressions of these connections are
I'm
particularly
skipping some
strong
of it.
between comrades
Like, I'm
and
reading all of
bonds.
it,
That is
but
how
I'm skipping
I
some of the voice
created my
lines just because I'm
maze.
trying to be faster.
The connections between
I spent
the
like an
memories were
hour
my needle
on stream
and
already
thread,
and have not
and the
even
special
finished
color
one quest.
was my fabric.
It's pretty bad.
But if that color is crudely combined with an isolated memory, this space is a combination of my color and your memories, because there are no connections at your disposal.
Over 200 years, and not a single lasting connection.
Well, at the very least, you have a connection to me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to appear in this space.
That's only because you never gave me a moment's peace. Still, it's a shame you're not around. You said it yourself. A memory fragment can't be used to create the connections I need.
Citlali.
But now that I have the chance to talk to you again, I need you to give me an answer. Your special technique. You didn't pass it on to your
So you figured it out.
After what I saw in the maze and everything you just told me, but you never brought up the fact that you used it to win a battle. From your description, I'm getting the feeling you always meant for me to come.
Citlali, ever since you learned that color is the core of the technique. But it isn't my invention. More specifically, you could call it in truth. Passing on the
I can tell
technique
you're
is a
jealous how
process
it
of
goes.
using that color to tint another person's memories.
I don't know. They've only got like 2 songs that I know Mariana Cross, which I guess it would be really cool to see Mariana Cross live. It would be really cool. And then I know Squared Hammer, but other than that, I don't really know any of their other songs.
Yes, the technique has the power to decide victory. But in my opinion, the capacity to add color to someone's memories is where the true value lies. You are fated to live
Wait,
a
did the
far
concert,
longer
like, just
life
start?
than me, Citlali. I couldn't bear the thought of all those years
Oh, never
existing
mind.
as a blank canvas
That
in
was
your
2
memory.
hours ago. Damn. That was 3.5 hours ago. Holy shit. Oh my gosh, I've been wasting so much time today.
So I wanted to leave a little color behind.
Your color.
One day, you too will want to leave behind your color.
I have to get out of here.
Citlali, what are you?
I understand the true principle of this technique now. If I can't construct an exit, then I will separate this color from my memories by force.
But you could lose a portion of your memories.
I know, but my memory is just a blank canvas I've neglected for 200 years. Traveler?
When you entered the realm of memory I constructed, I used your memories to learn. After 200 years, someone has appeared by the Night Kingdom harbors Natlan's memories. And the Traveler's connection, this means that, even without your tutelage.
What did you say?
Although he doesn't know how to wield it, he unknowingly left behind that was enough to guide him to this space. Well, Citlali, it looks like part of this was foreshadowed.
Traveler? Traveler!
That's Citlali's voice! She's just up ahead!
This is goodbye, my friend. Your memories over the past 200 years are much more.
Wheat ceiling.
Citlali!
Low-key, Citlali is one of the few Aether harem that seems reasonable to like him like that. Yeah, characters I think might actually like Aether.
Traveler!
Probably Citlali, who else? Columbina.
Hold my hand.
I'm trying to think, who else? Who else acted like they had a crush on Traveler?
Did we teleport out? Man, that place was so... Woo! We made it out just in time!
What about those other dudes? Did all the Fatui
Wonder
guys
what
and then the
happened to
Fontanian
Fatui
guys,
guy and the others.
did they die?
He was most likely trapped inside that
What about
space,
one of the
just
Fontaine
like
guys
us.
that was innocent? He was like,
The external structures
Man.
supporting that space would have collapsed with the ruin. Unless he managed to...
He still preferred that to being caught, huh? They were standing a bit further away, right? They
there he is.
Hello.
Alright, good. He's safe. That's
It's
good.
one of Malu Son's employees! Quick, restrain him!
Oh, I can explain. I had no idea Malu-san was such a terrible person. I couldn't stop him from running, so I stayed behind
Yeah.
and tried to find people to help rescue you.
And a lot of the characters don't even know that like Aether is. They think he's like just a young adult. They don't realize that he's like Aether's like probably older than. Well, I don't know. I don't want to boldly claim that he's older than Zhongli, but like, you know, we don't know. That ship was there around the time of the Hyperboreans. When was Hyperborea? Hyperborea was destroyed approximately 6,000 years ago. So, okay, no, we know for a fact that the Traveler is over 6,000 years old then. Right? Because in Nodcry, you see the memories from a long time ago where the Traveler's ship crashed in Nodcry. And the Hyperborean people, like, kind of, like, investigate it but can't get in, right? And obviously the Traveler was on that ship. So that must mean that if the Cataclysm was 500 years ago, and that's when Lumine came back and woke him up out of the ship and tried to get him to leave. That means he had to have been in that ship asleep for 5,500 years at least. Find it weird when people ship the twins with people with human lifespans. It's because they can't be in the Traveler's whole life. Traveler would have to watch them die. Yeah. It makes more sense to ship them with people who canonically live along. Yeah. Apparently in the wings of the lore and of the wings of dissension state, it was indeed so. In your long journey you have seen the birth and death of stars as they passed you by, scattering the darkness briefly before being consumed once more. Oh, but in the ship being a hibernation chamber, if you're hibernating between, well, like when you're traveling between the worlds, you wouldn't be seeing the birth and the death of stars as they passed you by, because you'd be asleep. So while they could be millions of years old, they haven't actually experienced millions of years. What's up, Elbow? How are you doing? I see these people on Reddit talking about this like 25 days ago, and they're all just talking about Seatlali quest. They're all just saying about the conversation we had with Seatlali, where Seatlali, like you said, Seatlali was talking about how she outlives everybody and has to watch everybody die, and then Traveler is like, not me. I mean, I have pretty ancient memories. I'll probably outlast you. The fortune teller girl on the Sumeru adventure or Archon quest said that the traveler will live for several tens of thousands of years. Said your life shall continue for many tens of thousands of years? Impossible. We don't know. I guess we don't know exactly how old we are, but we know we're at least 5,000 years or 500 years old, because 500 years ago is when we tried to leave. That quest, the irrigation of the irrigation of man, that cutscene was 500 years ago.
I'm so glad you managed to get out of there.
Either way, the guards will take you back to the tribe. You'll be their problem.
I understand.
Anyway, I'm not here to harp on you. I just need to know—
He went that way, but I'm not sure if you can catch up.
That way? Huh. Unless he suddenly grows a pair of wings, I think we're okay. Traveler, Paimon, come with me.
It's Elder Tlapo and a group of Ictomisaurs! They caught—
Something felt off about him yesterday, so I said a few things in—
My bank balance! No! No!
What's wrong with him?
That's one of the tricks Claw uses to scare people. He makes people hallucinate the thing that scares them most.
That's crazy.
It's particularly
He's
effective on
hallucinating
weak-minded
his
people
bank
like
balance being
him.
empty.
Serves him right!
I know. It was a lot to ask.
Was that a declaration? Elder Tlap—
Forget about him for now. The Ictomisaurs will make sure Montluçon doesn't escape before the guards arrive.
Right! The special scroll!
Don't worry. Huitzilin's technique hasn't been lost at all. Come with me. Oh, and Traveler? Everything— I knew you'd want to tag along.
Alright. So I'm confused. This seems like I see people referring to this as the Seatlali quest, but this is not the Seatlali quest, right? Isn't this just the Masters of the Nightwind tribe quest? Unless it's both. Could it be both? Story quests. Does Seatlali have a story quest? It would seem no. Interesting. Man, I gotta teleport there and then run. I gotta walk on foot.
All right. Now, when it comes to weaving the scroll itself, you don't actually need to lift a finger. But if we're going—
What are you saying, Seatwell?
Follow me.
So we don't need to actually paint or draw or whatever with it. She got automatic doors in this bitch.
Whoa, look at this place. Do you weave scrolls too?
Scrolls. Scrolls? I thought you were going to show me your masterpiece.
That I am, old friend.
Damn, she's old as
The
fuck.
technique I'm about to show you.
Fine. What is it? You probably want to challenge me, right? I know you don't have the strength for a real—
Old friend, my life is nearing its end. I'm afraid.
Hey.
Don't worry. I trust in the belief of our tribe that death is not the end, but the beginning of a new existence in the Night Kingdom, where everything is made of memories.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Do
Why is
you
it
know
being so
why
slow?
our ancestors insisted on— Because history— We give our scrolls an orange hue, so the dead can still feel the warmth of the setting sun. We decorate them with kernels of grain fruit, so the dead can still—
I know that, but something this important?
As your friend, I admit,
Alright.
I don't have long, Sipali. Oh, I'm not sure I can truly explain my decision. But I know you will understand one day. For now,
Just this once.
Some of the lines make
I
me wait until like a
understand
second
now,
after they stop
Wheatsealing.
talking.
Just like you said I would. Claw, help me move this outside. I'm going to color it. Traveler,
That was a funny sound
Paimon,
that he made.
we are like birds. I linger between brushes of memory, seeking the color of my final journey. When I get there, may there be feathers to paint the sky, shades of rose. And fields of green to beckon adventurous souls. And azure oceans with which to sail into the unknown. And volcanoes too, where, despite the danger, hidden treasure waits to be found. And graffiti art, of course. Without that color, just imagine the dullness of night.
anything else?
Dang, she sounds so much
In the
like
end,
youthful and like
I
bright.
hope everyone remembers my color too.
In the end, I hope everyone remembers your color too.
Damn, how's this all become about me?
All in all, it was just a technique for coloring a scroll.
She used her special
The
dye to
task I'm
color
entrusting to
me
you
and Moeka
is much more than that.
at the end of the Natland Art
Farewell,
Contest.
my friend.
I wonder why the traveler's lines weren't recorded there.
I
Oh.
knew you would understand.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
This is the special scroll. How did you know how to weave it, Seat Lolly?
VA strike, pretty sure. Oh, yeah. I forgot that was going on during Natland.
Hold on. You've lived for more than 200 years. You know how to weave the special scroll.
Oh, well, it's not like I wanted to interact with the appointed. So whenever I delivered the scroll, I used illusions to confuse them. The fact that it turned into some kind of divine intervention is because no one was skilled enough to see through my tricks.
You've carried the duty alone for all these years? Even if you don't like interacting with people, why not teach someone?
Traveler. The essence of that color is memory. That means completing the special scroll is a process of searching for. Passing the technique on to someone means sharing your memories with them. You need to leave traces of your color in their memory, and they must do the same. Even though I only confirmed that today, I've had suspicions for a long time, and, well, ever since Sweet Celine died, I haven't wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
It was her final wish, so I kind of. But Claw never stopped appointing new candidates to weave the scroll, despite knowing exactly how I felt about the situation. I knew exactly what he was doing. And yeah, if I ever did share my memories with someone, I guess that this time though, you take this. I guess it's my response to what you told.
What is that?
What is it?
If I had to choose my color, it would be the color of this handkerchief. Countless people exist in my memories, and I know one day that will be my fate too. Since you have a long lifespan, you're the perfect candidate to bear this memory. And carry. Just keep it safe. And you better not forget my color when I'm gone.
Whoa. It's a little early to talk about death, don't you think? It's only been a.
Isn't that what friends are?
Okay, this is a serious commitment. Well, Seat Lolly, if the traveler is going to leave their color in your mind too, it'll probably be gold, right?
Actually, their mark is already there. Remember the mind reading effect I couldn't fix? Well, I finally got to the bottom of it. Sharing senses allows communication to occur between the consciousness of different people. Naturally, memories, although I didn't know it at the time, we both have the ability to see the color of memory, which means that when I shared my senses with you, a connection was created between, and that connection
This
is
is
what
just
caused my
forever gonna read
original
my
spell
mind.
to go haywire.
So, you can hear the traveler's thoughts because you left traces of color and that's why the traveler could hear your thoughts too.
Quick thinking. But only those trained in the mystic arts can maintain that level of connection. That's why I can still hear the traveler's thoughts, but not the other way around. There's no need to worry, though. Now that I've figured out how it works, I'll get rid of it in no time.
Oh.
I lied. Hearing each other's thoughts actually depends on the strength of the connection between our memories. So, after everything we just went through, I bet you can hear me again. I knew it. Since the connection between our memories is already there, the only way to get rid of the effect is for
So
one
we'll
of
just
us
forever
to
be able
forget
to read
about
each other's minds.
Just messing with you.
Oh.
I'm a legendary shaman of my tribe. Now that I know the cause, of course I can figure out how to. It'll probably take some time, though. So bear with me for now. Besides, I'm an open book. It's not like you're gonna hear anything embarrassing. Oh, unless I've had a few drinks. A shame? I mean, if you ever miss this whole telepathy mess, I could always share my senses with you again. No promises, though. Some thoughts are better kept to yourself.
So I'm not just sitting there while we're both standing there being silent. Alright. Now, let me go ahead and... First off, let me see what... I need to level up. I need to level up Shivers and Yansan. I need 4 of these.
The tides beckon. Bow your head. Justice is blindsided.
All right. Insulation chamber deployed.
Settle down.
Oh my gosh, what? What the fuck just happened?
All right. Cleanup sequence initiated.
Bow your head.
Oh my gosh.
Silence.
So it just turns into other bosses. The shield thing needs to turn of elemental knight. So yeah. So I just gotta let my Nefa do it.
Defensive mode.
Bow your head.
Hold on a second.
Be sanctified. Silence.
Is AI generated or something? There's no way he actually pulled well, yeah, but like, is it like an adult themed show? I mean, yeah, I guess it's a valid response. The queen, yeah. Ryder said the queen. He said, okay, toodles. I'm getting ready to end stream here soon. Yeah, Radish, you wanna watch some Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with us? It wouldn't make sense for us to both be in bed if we did that though. It wouldn't make sense for us to both be in bed if we did that.
An oversight on my...
All right. Cleanup sequence is...
Bow your head.
Radish is busy right now. Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's Night Soul. That's different from the lunar stuff. I'm mixing up lunar and Night Soul. How was I getting? Was it? Do I just need to be on Shilonen? I don't know. I was doing it and it was working. That's what matters. I don't know why when you said it, I had to do the Night Soul stuff to for that boss fight. I don't know why I just, in my head, immediately jumped to, okay, yeah, Nephilim. Only to realize, wait, and Nephilim does lunar stuff, not nice little stuff.
Insulation chamber.
Hey, Tumby, what are you doing here? Right, yeah, I'm not reading all that. Gotta continue my trend of not paying attention to unvoiced quests. Baby! Clover! 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 Really quick before we watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., get on Genshin and click on the thing. Remember the thing that's like every day? Okay. What do I need to upgrade Yansan? Alright. Do I have any resin left? Nah. Well, I think that's all, right? Let me look at my inventory. Nine. Let me go give this to Capitano. Hey, boy. That shit is so hardcore. Oh my fucking gosh. That shit is so annoying.
There's still a long road ahead.
Okay. Oh. So this is how you get your fire constellations, I guess. Okay, fair enough. I guess I know now. Alright. I feel like surely there's a way I can get a quick extra if I end the stream with the 10 pull on the standard banner. That'd be pretty cool, right? Do I have a fire? I do have a fire key. Let me go over here and open that. I just realized the Anton's dead, you know?
Laid bare.
Quick as a flash! Drop your weapons! You asked for it!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Witness my.
Alright. What exactly up to first stream, by the way? I've just been working. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be live for much longer. What I'm trying to do right now, basically, I'm just trying to get. I want to get one more blue wish. I'm gonna get one more blue wish and then do a 10 pull before I end stream. And I think my fastest way to do that, yeah. Oh. I don't know why I thought the next 10 pull. I thought I'd get a blue wish from this. Damn. Was it maybe Inazuma? Let me go check out Inazuma.
Fear not. What's a little thunder when even lightning wouldn't dare strike our path?
Oh shit, that's only one of them. Fuck. Damn. Is there another thingy around here? Oh yeah. Here's wait, no, this one is this for this one? Fuck. Shit. Have you any 20 below characters to ascend? You make. Oh, true. I don't know why I clicked phones. Yeah, Sucrose, you're getting ascended. That's right, give me your bluish. Alright. It's time for a 10 pull. One single 10 pull on the standard banner. Will it be crazy or will it be disappointing? We shall find out.
I go out there, the bull guy's back. I got the bull guy running towards me this way. These guys are good. I got all of them coming towards me super fast and stuff. And then I have to like maneuver it to where I go outside and like ice them. And then
Yeah.
That took me a minute, but I got it.
Did you brought them all outside where it was raining and then froze them?
Well, eventually the other two went back in the cave and just stayed. Which kind of
Oh.
because like at first they were all just
Yeah. Yeah, the enemies, they respawn. The enemies will come back. But the chests are only one time. Once you get a chest, that chest is gone forever. And you wanna know what I do? Here, look. See this website? I use this website. Oh yeah. Should I wait for her to do this 10 pull so we can all do it together? All right.
Maybe I shouldn't have left off. Like, I left off in the middle of a fight. So
Yeah.
when I came back, I was just in the corner with them both. And so.
Oh, well, you were in the middle of fighting enemies when you ran over here?
No.
Oh.
When I left the game last time.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I get it. Okay. I was just saying, I use this website. See all these little icons? It shows where every single chest and floaty thingy and everything is, like every single one in the whole game. I use it because, like, you know, I go hard on the game and I try to like get everything. If you end up getting really into Genshin later on, you might want to start using this. It might be a pain in the ass, but like probably be worth it. But for now, I wouldn't. I would just focus on doing it naturally, because that's what I did the first time I played. I did it naturally. And also another thing I do, even now that I'm super deep into the game and I use this, I'll go to the location, but I'll still try to figure it out like myself, like the puzzle or whatever. Like I'll try to figure out how to get it myself. But if I can't, or I'm like wasting too much time or whatever, then I'll just click on it, and you can see other people that like post like pictures about it, or like do this, go here, like, you know, whatever. But usually I'm able to figure it out on my own. Anyway, I'm about to I have enough blue thingies to do 1 10 pull on a standard banner. You want to see me do that? You're guaranteed to get 1 purple thing every 10 pulls. But the golden characters, like the 5-star, are really rare. So if you see gold on the star, that's really good. But if you see purple, that's like normal, and we just gotta see what exactly it is, because it could be a good thing or it could be a disappointing thing. Anyway, let's see. Purple, understandable. Alright, that's... Why'd you do that to us? She scratched both of us. Alright, so that's number 9.
Oh wait, she's gonna do the thing. No, wait, look, she's gonna do it. She's gonna do it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Greetings! I'm Dahlia,
Who the fuck is
Deacon
this?
of the Church of Favonius and Herald of Barbados.
Yeah, apparently.
As you can probably tell, I'm going out of my mind with boredom right now.
I got a
So,
femboy.
what's going on in your life? Any issues you're facing? I'm here to listen.
For real?
And probably to laugh a little. but also to help.
I got a twink. I spend my 10 pull and I get a twink on the account.
Be grateful. Twinks are nice.
Man. I wonder if he's good. Let me look at the tier list. Game 8, 6.3 tier list. As of best characters as of January 2026. Let's see. Let's see where this boy is. He's a C tier if you have him at C6. So probably a D tier. That's depressing. Oh. I've never even heard of him. I have no idea where he came from or who he is. Oh well.
Staring.
Oh, that's it.
That's it, folks.
That's all, folks. Goodbye.